Hello everyone, I just want to show you some upgrades I did to my Ford Nugget from 2025. First thing we did was buy some rubber car mats. We have a dog, and so the hair, it's much easier to clean them with all the hair. They're not the perfect size for this van, I couldn't find them. But what I also did was buy an extra mat like this. It's very thin rubber. I placed it over here, so I'm not on the road, no dirt can fall into the rails. And because the mat in the front is too short, I also placed one piece of it over here. I just bought like 1 square meter, and I could fit this, and also a little flap there where your foot could stand. It's all from that one part, and that was a perfect fit. I bought 2 of those IKEA storage boxes. They can fit here and here, and you can still swivel the seats, so it gives you some extra storage space. Extra thing we did was buy some extra covers for the windows. It goes like this. It's very easy. It's from Dometic. We didn't install them ourselves, but I will place the link in the description. So like this, you can close them. Same for over there. And we also let them install a blind for the front window. You have to pull this up, but it's difficult to do it with one hand. And then it looks like this. You just have to fold these, and then it's almost completely dark. We tested this for 2 weeks. It was very, very handy. One thing, after day 2, one of those plastic covers broke. You could just click them over here, but when we swiveled the seats, the seat touched the plastic and it broke. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's very, very fragile. I also bought an extra grip for these because my girlfriend is kind of small and she can't grab the leash up there. So like this, it's much easier for her to close the roof, but it's still an effort. We also let someone install a solar power panel on the roof. The inverter is under there. Problem with those aftermarket inverters and solar panels is that you don't see the energy you get from the solar panel on the screen over here. So even if there's sun, normally there should be a yellow sun icon, and it's not showing with aftermarket installations. It's only when you buy the solar panel from Ford. Then an extra handle from IKEA to open this closet, because otherwise you always have to open the fridge. A Porta potti, perfectly for the Ford Nugget. At night we put the Porta potti a bit outside, and then we use that as a stair to get into the roof of the van, and so you don't need a ladder for that. This is something my girlfriend likes a lot. It's a cooking stove, Safari Chef 30, because she likes to cook outside and not inside with the gas stove over here. Another thing are those rubber magnets. I place them over here. And if you have like a garbage bag or some clothes that need to dry, these are rubber, so you can just pull it off and put it somewhere on your car. Then you can put clothes on it to dry, or a garbage bag. Very, very useful. We got 4 of them. Another thing was the mosquito net for the side door. It's completely magnetic, and you can still open and close the door. We also bought the mosquito net for the trunk. It's less handy than the one on the side door. The one on the side door has magnets, and this one only has zippers. It's good to have some extra airflow in the bus when you sleep with the trunk open, but for daily use it's not that handy, because you always have to open the zipper to get in, and when you're on the inside and the thing is down, it's not very handy to get the zipper and get it back up. Also, when you close the trunk, you still have to look out that it's not in between those metal things here. I thought it would be safe because of the thing over here, but when there's a bit of wind, we already damaged some things, so it's not that handy. The other one with the magnets, it's much easier to use than this one. Another thing, we put some clothing bags under the seats here. So that's also something very handy. It's 2 bags, and you can just pull them out with all the clothes in. We also have this little table with us. When we don't use it, we can put it here behind the back seat. A little container for the garbage and some space behind the passenger seat, but I guess everyone has one of those when you have a camper. Another thing we noticed is with the chairs, so those things, they come loose after a while, and we already lost one. I 3D printed some spare ones. Another thing I added are those 2 soft air mattresses from Decathlon. They fit perfectly well under here. Without them, I had some numb arms while sleeping. Even with those air mattresses, you can still close the roof properly. Some hooks, I guess from IKEA. Put them on the outside here, over there, and on the inside. A mirror here, and also on the door back there, so you can look in the mirror when you're outside. Those 2 shelves, we bought them too. They were very expensive. I will try to make something so you can make them yourself if you're interested. If you would like some copy, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but if you would like that, leave it in the comments. I also 3D printed some containers that fit in here. You can still close the door, so you have extra storage. So I printed containers like this just to keep it clean. They're in here, in here, in here, and here. I will share a design under the video. So yeah, if you liked the video, please give a like. Thank you very much.